Dr. Anthony Harper, you're blessed to be near the White House, actually right across the street from the White House with a Ukraine Freedom Rally. And one person I'm meeting here is a Ukraine citizen. And so why are you here today?
So I'm here today to stand for my country and to express express all the support that I can do right here in Washington, and primarily to ask Mr. Biden, to ask United States, to ask the world community to help Ukraine right now, and to stand with Ukraine right now and help my native country, where I was born and raised, to withstand that aggression that my country is facing now from Russia. So, and the moment we're talking right now and speaking right now, people are dying in my country. People of the same age as me and even younger, they're dying and trying to withstand the aggression, to fight the aggression. So we're here to stand with Ukraine, to ask the world community to help us with all means, with military, close the sky, everything, just to stop people dying in my country, to stop the aggression and to stop Putin.
What would you say to President Biden if you could right now?
Help Ukraine, stand with Ukraine.
Okay, when you mention close the sky, what does that entail?
That entails that the bordering countries with Ukraine, which are NATO member states, they will help. They will fight each and every plane or any object in the sky, which may be in the country, but is helping our defense system to withstand Russian aggression. So effectively, that is something that was done earlier in Israel, right? Mm-hmm. And that helped a lot. That was done earlier. There were precedents all over the world on that one, and that helped the countries to withstand the aggression. Same we need now in Ukraine. Unfortunately, the air force that we have in our country is not sufficient enough to withstand the aggression from Russia, with the, as we all know, second best army in the world. So we need to close the sky to help our defenders to fight on the field and to withstand the aggression.
Well, I'm blessed to be here again with this rally, the support of Ukraine. And you are from Russia?
I'm from Russia.
And why are you here today?
I'm here to support my friends from Ukraine. We are like sisters and brothers here, and we are like sisters and brothers in our countries, in Russia and Ukraine. I feel pain in my heart when I see how Ukrainian people die. And I hear these real stories, how families of Ukrainian people suffering and hiding in shelters. Yes, I'm here to support Ukraine. We need to stop this war, please.
Mm-hmm. What would your message to President Biden be today? If you could meet him here at the White House, what would you say to him? What would you ask him?
Mr. Biden, we need to find a decision how to stop this, how to save people.
Mm-hmm. So what do you expect for President Biden to do to stop this war with Ukraine?
To start dialogues with Mr. Putin, with Mr. Zelensky, and stop this, find a way.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. We encourage people to pray for you and everyone impacted by this. I know there's so much suffering. So.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Blessed to be with another person here that is in support of Ukraine. And where are you from in Ukraine?
I'm from Kiev originally. All my family is in Ukraine now, and I'm trying to support them. That's why I came here, because there is no way to help them. Me and my friends, we were raising money, like we were trying to help somehow. So that's pretty much all we can do right now, unfortunately. But we stand with Ukraine, and we asking like President Biden or whoever can do that, just to influence Russian president and like to negotiate with him or to have a dialogue with him, and to try to resolve this situation, to stop killing people from every country, from Ukraine, from Russia, and from Belarus. I don't want people to die.
It is terrible what is happening. And what would your message be to President Biden today? If you could meet him, what would you say to him? What would you ask him?
I'm really hope that he can influence the situation that is happening right now, and I'm praying he can have a dialogue with Mr. Putin to resolve this, to stop the war. Okay. That's my message.
Well, I do pray for peace very soon.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
I'm here at the White House. Actually, right across the street is a very important rally in support of people of Ukraine. And why are you here today?
Hello, my name is Orisia Pertek, and I'm here because I want to support Ukraine. I am proud to be Ukrainian, and I want to be together with the people at the protest. I'm originally from Ukraine, west of Ukraine. If I would like to say a message to the President Biden that we would like you to help Ukraine as much he can. He can help, for instance, maybe if he can protect Ukrainian sky with more planes and just give as much military support he can. That would be very helpful, because right now Ukraine only by yourself fighting, it's kind of like they fighting to protect not just Ukraine but all the world. So I wish maybe we could have more help from United States for that, and I'm just proud how soldiers in Ukraine are so strong, and they're doing a great job right now. So I'm just hoping for United States to send more military equipments and planes if they can. Yeah.
Well, so serious times, and we invite people to pray for you, everyone in Ukraine.
Yes,
for protection.
We're all praying for Ukraine. A lot of my friends from the United States praying, all over the world, people praying. Me and my brother, we're doing donations. We are gathering money here in the United States, sending to Ukraine, and he personally helping everybody there, refugees, military, and the most critical city as like Kiev and Kharkiv. So we're doing as much we can, not only protesting, but also such things like donations. Yeah.
You have a website for people that want to get some more information to help Ukraine, and what is that website?
Yes, so the website that people can donate to the Ukrainian army, that would be it's called Come Back Alive, and so you go www.comebackalive.in.ua, and you can go to this website and just donate straight there, and because they're buying military supplies and everything they need for the army with this organization. So if you want to donate, that would be the best website to donate to the Ukrainian army and help them.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm Dr. Anthony Harper, blessed to be at this Ukraine rally here near the White House, and you are here. You're from the Ukraine?
Yes, I'm from Ukraine. My name is Anastasia. I was born in the city Kherson, which is located on the south of Ukraine. It's the first city that was approached by the Russian army from the Crimea Peninsula, and it's currently being occupied by Russia. They would not let any humanitarian aid to come from Ukraine to help people. People are constantly afraid, they don't know what to do. My whole family is there, my mom, my uncle. There is no way I can get them out of there. Maybe you can ask the question.
Okay, what is the main reason you are here today?
I feel hopeless, like useless, if that makes sense. And I decided to at least do something. I want to encourage everybody, donate money to Ukrainian army and to help Ukrainian people. It's really hard. Personally, I know I saw in my city a couple days ago, Russian army was bombing my city, and my city was unfortunately the only one that fallen and was surrounded, and it was kind of taken, but it's not. We still have Ukrainian flag over the White House of my city. People are protesting, but nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. They live in a constant fear. My mom lives. Ukraine doesn't have proper shelters where they can escape. So we have this like 9-story panel buildings, and the basements of those buildings are not safe as well, because if building will fall, nobody will escape them from the basement. So they just sit and pray every day. They'll sleep in the hallway because it's far away from the windows for almost a week. Something needs to be done, please. It's 2022. It's war in the middle of Europe. Like, I don't know I'm just devastated. I don't know.
Yes, it's very painful to think
is.
about. What would your message be to President Biden if you could meet with him today? What would you ask him or tell him?
I would say that like you just need to make more actions to help Ukraine, at least with weapons, because I understand nobody wants the start of the Third World War, right? That's why nobody is involved. I understand that, but at least help with weapons, at least help maybe talk to President Putin, maybe negotiate with him. There's got to be something to do. There is no way this should continue. Nobody knows when it's going to end. Some politicians, that's why they're politicians, they can talk with each other. They understand all the games that are happening behind the scenes that we don't know. There should be something done. Negotiate with him. I understand President Putin is a probably tough person to talk to and tough person to convince to do something. And if he did this step, he's not going to back up. But something needs to be done. Please help Ukraine more. We need more. People are dying. Like, civilians are dying. This is a real world. Like, I don't know what else to say. I just need something else needs to be done more than just talks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Sorry
sharing.
if I was very emotional.
No, that's important.
Yeah.
It is a very emotional issue. It's a very serious issue.
It is, because every time I talk to my mom, I don't know if I'll talk to her again. They start her in my city, they turn off the signal, the cellular data, they're blocking internet. So yesterday I could not reach my family. And so I'm just afraid that one day I would not be able to reach them and I would not know what's happening. Maybe at least there's something can be done with the signal, because they start blocking the signals. Maybe there is something they can do from the space. I don't know. I'm just a small human. I don't know a lot of things.
Yes, important human.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing it, and I invite people to pray for you and everyone in Ukraine.
Thank you. I appreciate
protection.
it. Thank you.
Okay. But you had something that you wanted to add to this.
Yeah. I would like to add also, I want to bring it to the President Biden's attention, the type of weapons that Russia uses in the civilian buildings. Those rockets are uncontrollable, and they just not even trying to target, as they say, only military objects or bases. They just target whatever they can and as much as they can. So they just leveling down cities like Kharkiv and Mariupol. So I just want to bring it to the attention that it's a total going against the humans, and even during the war, like, I don't understand why would you do that to just the people if you, I don't know. That's all what I wanted to say. The weapons that they are used are just cruel to the whole humanity, and especially Ukrainian people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Read news every day. News that's informative, but rarely encouraging. The InterMountain Christian newspaper aims to change that. They present the news you need to know, from what's going on in your community to your world, with encouraging words, motivation, and the resources you need to make positive changes in your life. What is your local government doing that you need to know about? What's happening in your community you need to be a part of? Whether it's a story from your neighborhood, a national story, or an encouraging word, you'll find biblical issues of everyday life in the InterMountain Christian newspaper. InterMountain Christian News is produced and supported by the work and donations of individuals and churches. You'll find it at churches, Christian bookstores, by subscription, and online at imcnews.org. To find out more about supporting this local resource, go online at imcnews.org or call InterMountain Christian News in Boise, Idaho at 208-703-8688. The InterMountain Christian News, a voice sharing the truth on matters dear to people's hearts.